Oh, that's not even the right shot. Oh, there's so much to do.
Oh,
There's so much room for activities.
My name is Dave. Oh, okay.
There we go. I found the right shot.
We were doing that like Whose Line thing where like they have the hands behind the actor.
You're controlling
just, like,
my hands.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Helping hands.
Welcome
to Gray Areas. And we have a couple of things to talk about before we jump into Trivia Night, which is tough because Trivia Night, of course, takes some time. But it happened to coincide with the rebranding because I moved everything up to this past weekend and put it in a lot of work. You might have seen a new intro. That's one thing. I think it was audible. Let me know in the chat. It should be. I was testing a lot of stuff. But new intro with Cody in it. He's officially here. He's not in his normal spot. This was a test screen I ended up just having to use because it took me about 3 hours to try and prep Trivia Night because moving all the stuff into the new studio. This is the first time we've done it since that all happened, and it broke a lot of things in my overlays. But Cody's in the intro. He's here to defend his championship in Trivia Night. And now somebody else can talk about why we did the name we did because everybody knows the answer to that. I've talked enough. Go.
I can answer like the mean answer. We rebranded based on someone who died a long time ago in large part. And at the time it made sense. We were really into Phoenix Wright. And, you know, we were like, oh, we always fight. So we're objecting things. And about 2 weeks later, we're like, oh, this is kind of a bad name for like search engines and in general what we're about and a few other things. It's long, it's wordy. So we've been wanting to change it for a long time. But I feel like we arrived at this new thing in a matter of like a month. So Chris has put in a lot of work. This is not like 6 months in the making. It's like 1 month in the making. So thanks to Chris, I love the new name because we've been saying, oh, it's like the gray area, like always with us for like years, since like the beginning of the show. So it just kind of feels right to do it now.
Well, sorry, hold on. I just got to catch up. I don't listen to douches as Cody's sign was pointing to you. So you can't, the sign doesn't lie. I don't listen to douches. Yes, Chris put in an unbelievable amount of work and,
you can't say you don't listen to me and then say the same thing that I said.
Well, he didn't listen to you. He's just saying what he believes. He didn't even hear that you said it.
It was a labor of love, I hope, for Chris, is what I have to say.
No, I hate it every
right?
second.
I know, he hated every second.
He hates you.
It's more love than labor. Yeah, it was more work than I was anticipating. The overlays don't even look that different, at least this. Like, it's similar to what we had before, slightly different font. The new logo, while it's not fancy, did take some time just to perfect. We wanted the Venn diagram, we wanted the shades of gray, we wanted all that stuff to just fit the whole branding thing, you know, like we mentioned, middle ground. So it was tough.
You know, I think even telling people about the podcast, if they're like, what is it? And being able to say, oh, it's like gray areas where like we kind of explore like different things. And I think that sounds cool. When I was saying, oh, it's Team Objection, they're like, oh, like, and it was not indicative of anything
what are you hating on this week, basically?
Yeah, kind of. That was part of it.
Here's a
they
tier
thought it was
list.
lawyer-esque, which Phoenix Wright, of course. But they're like, oh, like, do you guys like look at like legal cases? I was like, no, none whatsoever. So
I had that exact story happen this past weekend where someone heard about my podcast and they're like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, yeah, I do. Oh, cool. You know, how many episodes do you have? Well, 600. And they're like, what? You have that many? What do you guys talk about? Well, everything. So
yeah, it's still going to be a little bit tough to describe just because we do a varied amount of things. We have our own custom-made game show, which is kind of neat in its own, right? We have tier lists that we do pretty regularly now. I'd say around once a month is the average, and it'll probably stay that way going forward. We still talk about some Suns primarily, but some basketball, a little bit of other sports. There's still going to be plenty of pop culture, you know, movies, video games. That's not going to change. There's going to be some headlines on occasion, if that ends up being topical. So, like, it's a little bit of blend of everything current. That hasn't really changed. The tone of the show, that stuff isn't going to change one iota. It's just a better name to reflect it. And what's funny to me, especially in the process of doing this, if you're on the YouTube stream, you can see the bottom right part of the screen where we have the same names for everything. grayareas.live and @grayareaslive is going to be the handle for Facebook, for YouTube, and eventually Twitter if we can ever figure out how to log into it.
I read that one every time as Gray or as live. Like we're announcing that someone has lived. And
Gray R as live.
yeah, it's great.
So
that's the old Simpsons joke where it's like that, you know, they put the commas in the exclamation point. No, comma, money down.
Yeah, exactly. Dave gets it.
And by the way, Peter says he read it the same way. So
yes,
I can't flash your chat
Peter,
messages this week.
Us Kingman boys.
I'm not gonna. There's too much going on with the game show, but that will be back with this as well in the weeks going forward, as long as we're doing talking stuff and not game show. But I will pass on messages because I'm still hosting.
Great.
And I'll have the chat up when they don't because game show.
For the moment, for the moment, I have it up, and I just have to point out obviously missed something is what the fuck's going on with Sean, which I love. That was called out, and what is Twitter? Nick Fiala. Sorry, we just
X.
refer to it as old name X. Sorry.
Oh yeah, X. Sorry, I totally messed that up on accident.
For the record, I thought this would be funny, and it seems like it's like a humble brag, but like 99% of these are just like participation medals. Like you get them at the end of the race.
Here's the thing: I still think you're bragging because I would never participate.
Well, I mean,
and so I don't get a medal for not participating.
No.
So you're still being like, look at all the things I go do, even if I don't win them.
Well, legitimately, I do have a year 2000 MVP medal from soccer, or maybe it's basketball. I don't remember. But
soccer in 2000? You were in high school, weren't you?
I sure was, Dave.
Oh wait, no, you were not in 2000.
Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't. 2001, I would have been.
I was like, no, he was not.
So this is which attracts for soccer because this was like the last year of City League, but maybe it's basketball. I don't really remember.
That's how meaningful it was to him.
Anyways, here we are, and I'm ready. Oh, I gotta get my sunglasses. They're here.
I'm gonna bring all my fucking newspaper writing plaques and wear them on a goddamn shirt somehow.
Yeah,
and be like, look at all the things I have too.
Maybe I'll do the same thing, and we can.
I have quite literally one trophy I've kept from my childhood of basketball, and it was the one time we won the league championship, and that is the only one I give a shit about.
They don't give you trophies for making people money or.
No,
making sure people make money legally or whatever you do.
Oh well, no, I did get a 5-year. I work for the same company for 5-year little like cube, but I don't care. So
yeah,
I think you need to bring that on.
Yeah, I got a pen for Employee of the Month. That's the best I've ever done.
I got it's really nice. It's like thick glass, but it's for
humble brag.
Best. No. But listen, it's
best douche.
Best email newsletter. It's like. All right. It's really nice. I'm not complaining.
Are we
just
going to have a nice show and tell segment? Can that be part of the podcast then from now on?
Well, if Sean's going to wear them around his neck, then I guess we're sort of forced to confront it, aren't we? I would like to get a medal for a disc golf tournament at some point. I had no problem with the trophies they've given out. A couple of them were actually kind of neat, but I think a medal would be cool too.
We can put Chris's trophies in the back. We wear our plaques as necklaces, so we're all represented. I like this.
Our plaques.
So anyways... New name, hopefully the last name we have. Hopefully this is just the way it is going forward because I can't really think of a reason why this would have to change now. It's going to represent everything we've talked about for 13 years. So that's the new rebrand, the new logo, all that stuff. But it also doesn't really change anything. Just Cody's in the intro now with the dogs featured more prominently than him.
We're exactly at 13 years now, aren't we? It was about February 2011 that we started this.
I think February 11th, 2011, or February 22nd, or something like that.
Something like that.
It's almost exactly 13 years.
I was not even close to having my dogs 13 years ago, and now they're taking all the screen time away from Cody. It's amazing.
Fine. I mean, when they wander up here, they're tackling me most of the time anyway.
That's true.
I'm the one that tried to put them on the screen all the time.
If you would have had your dogs then, they might not even be alive anymore. I mean, that's sad to think about, but it's true.
That is, there's a chance. I told Maisie, 5 years old, that's series Half-Life, possibly. We should be aware. We should be, planning, just in case.
Tech Guy, throwback to Tech Guy, it was 2/13/2011 was when the first episode was posted.
Wow, so it is exactly 13 years?
Exactly 13 years.
Nice.
Holy crap.
13 years, and we'll reminisce more in a future episode, but in the meantime, we have to get to a game show because we're 11 minutes in and we haven't even started. So,
here we go.
We'll probably talk more about this in a future episode as well, but you get the gist. Same show, different name, better fit, better websites. It's funny because I said the irony part and I never paid that off, but like we went for the Objection Network / Team Objection thing. That didn't even work. The whole idea was to unite under one brand, and it didn't work because Objection Network's too long for a Twitter handle.
Yep.
So it was a failed endeavor from the word go in a lot of ways. Now, no longer a problem. At Gray Areas Live, grayareas.live for the website. Stick around.
Cody, while Chris pulls up trivia, I would like you to refer to me as Sean the Wheel Deal as my persona, because I think the wheel that'll make the wheel happy.
I already declared that you're a douche. I can't really go back on my words already.
What about the wheel deal?
I mean, he's basically saying the wheel is the only shot he has at winning this stupid thing, because otherwise he can't beat me straight up.
It feels like he's saying.
Well, look, I'm not gonna kick the wheel out of bed.
You gonna
Chris,
cheat on your wife with
Come
the wheel?
on.
Is that what you're saying?
Hey, just a double check for the people in the live audience. First of all, thank you for joining us. Second of all, are our volumes good relative to the background music? They should be. That hasn't not really changed, but it's also the first time doing this in the new studio, so I just want to make sure our voices are louder than the background music. Please let me know. And welcome to Trivia Night. I hear no music.
I hear music.
I do.
I hear music.
I hear music.
That's not coming across on the stream at all. Interesting, but that setting didn't change.
I hear music. It's great.
Sean the Wheel Deal Elder.
You can't give yourself a nickname.
Nick,
When you give yourself a nickname...
How about now?
Sorry.
Let me know in the chat.
You just further the douche persona when you give yourself a nickname.
But did LeBron James give himself King? Because I feel like he maybe did.
I thought...
No, he gave himself Chosen One.
Yeah,
not King.
I thought someone gave him King when he was in high school.
Okay.
I mean, his last name's James. It writes itself.
We
All right,
certainly leaned into it. Sorry, and Chris, we're vamping.
I know. As long as it's good and we're louder than it is, then I'm going to have to fix that on every game we play, but it's fine. It's a couple clicks, not a big deal. I'll have to remember to do it. If I forget, please remind me in the chat. I'm outsourcing my production. That's what you have to do. Don't worry about it. All right, so it's trivia night. You've been here before. This is the 9th time we've done it. I actually have the stats for it. We'll talk about it more in a future episode. I don't have time this week, but I've taken down who was leading going into the final round, who ended up winning, did the wheel screw people more often than not, all that stuff. We'll talk about it for number 10. It seems like a nice time to do it when you look back. This is edition number 9. Cody is defending champion. He won in his 3rd try. And the only thing I'm going to have to ask you guys to do, and this is the non-Dave folks, is write big if you can because you're further away from the cameras now.
I will.
So that's all I would have to ask in advance because it's going to get messy. But we don't need to worry about the whiteboards yet because, as always, and I gotta unmute this immediately, we start with top speed. That's our speed round, and it's really just a point builder. You're going to get 7 questions in a minute. It says 10 minutes. It always does until I actually activate the stupid thing. It's annoying that it won't remember that, but it's fine. 1 minute. 7 questions, 1 minute. You can pass and get back to it if you have time. So if you get stuck on one but you want to think about it more later, you can always risk that. But, of course, you might not get back to it or something. Anyways,
Cody.
I always let you guys decide who's going to go first so that you know I'm not rigging the questions. So.
As defending champion, Cody should choose the order. The whole order, yeah.
The entire order, because it's not rigged.
I want to go second.
That's okay. That's part of the order.
Dave, do you want to go first or third?
I want you to tell me because I don't want Sean to give me any sort of bullshit that I'm
Sean, do you want to go first or third?
Smart.
It's up to you, man.
Okay, Sean's third, Dave's first.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, all right, there we go.
I hate going third. That's all right. I told you to choose. Here we go.
Let me just double check this is how the clock starts. Yeah, it is. Great. I don't want to get into it and then be like, what?
Well, if Dave's going to have an hour, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
take
he
my
should.
time away. It's fine.
Also, there's an ad on my timer, but you can't see it on the stream. Great. All right. Dave, minute on the clock, 7 questions. You know the drill by now. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Your time starts now. In 2008, George W. Bush ducked twice when an Iraqi journalist threw what at his head?
Shoe.
Correct. What season includes 3 consecutive months that are also popular female names?
Spring.
Correct. What is 9 p.m. in military time?
2100.
2100 is correct. In 1997, what pro sport officially retired the number 42, the number worn by Jackie Robinson?
Major League Baseball.
Correct. What office supply was invented in 1962 when a scientist found he could read through spilled yellow ink?
Highlighter.
Correct. In 2010, what black comedian replaced John O'Hurley as the host of TV's Family Feud?
Steve Harvey.
Correct. What patriotic song features the line "From Sea to Shining Sea"?
America the Beautiful?
That is correct. A clean sweep for Dave.
So I knew all that. That was
I
good.
knew all those also.
But I actually misheard the season one, and I was like, "What TV season of what show? What?" I was very confused. Good job, Dave.
I think that's our first ever 7 for 7.
Really?
I think it is. I've gotten 6 of quite a few times, but 7.
We've seen 6 a few times from a few different competitors. Sean's been up there a couple times. We've seen 6 to 7. I don't think we've ever seen 7 to 7. I don't. I didn't put that in my stats, but I just remember it off the top of my head. I think that's our first ever perfect
Well, it's a new
round.
stat now.
All right, Cody, you chose to go second, so set B is for you.
I'm gonna go 0 for 7 on mine, so don't feel pressure.
Cody, are you ready?
Yep.
Your time begins now. In 1955, what woman made history when she refused to give up her seat on a public bus?
Oh, Rosa Parks.
Correct. What musician wrote the 1989 bestseller Tales from Margaritaville?
Jimmy Buffett.
Correct. What medical device was invented by a doctor who was too shy to put his ear to a lady's chest?
The stethoscope.
Correct. What U.S. state's capital city is named after Revolutionary War hero Francis Nash?
Pass.
Of the Army, Navy, Air Force, or Marines, what branch was founded most recently?
Air Force.
Correct. In the 2003 hit song Hey Ya, the band Outkast urges listeners to shake it like a what?
Polaroid picture.
Correct. What Apple CEO was known for his distinct black turtleneck and blue jeans outfit?
Steve Jobs.
Correct. Going back, what U.S. state's capital city is named after Revolutionary War hero Francis Nash?
Vermont.
Tennessee.
Yeah. Nashville.
I was like not thinking that. Also, I don't think I knew that Nashville was the capital of Tennessee.
I
absolutely think it was Knoxville.
that round was good for me, but the Air Force question would have been. I would have had a 33% shot, but I had no clue.
I was
been a 1 in 4.
Marines, is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And Chad is mentioning Space Force, which is why I had to put of the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines, because Space Force is technically a legal branch of the military, but that would have made the question so easy. And if I don't give choices and I say what branch was founded most recently, I feel like a lot of people don't say Space Force right off the bat.
I would. Chris is a good host.
6 out of 7. Sean, you're up.
Sorry, let me finish chewing. And I took off my hat so I can hear.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
well,
I'm trying.
I have misheard some of these, so. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
1 minute on the clock. Sean, are you ready?
I am ready.
Your time begins now. In 2007, what comedian replaced Bob Barker as the host of The Price is Right?
Drew Carey.
Correct. What state contains the 10 tallest mountain peaks in the United States?
Montana.
Alaska. In finance, what D word is used to describe a person's income after taxes have been taken out?
Dividend?
Disposable. In 2011, The Onion joked that what cereal was now being sold with 15% less leprechaun meat?
Lucky Charms.
Correct. What retailer offers customers its signature dish of Swedish meatballs along with its furniture?
Pass.
In 1865, John Stetson introduced a now famous version of what type of fashion accessory?
Pass.
In golf, what term refers to finishing a hole 1 over par?
Bogey.
Correct. What retailer offers customers a signature dish of Swedish meatballs along with its furniture?
IKEA.
Correct. In 1865, John Stetson introduced a now famous version of what type of fashion accessory?
Pants.
Hat.
It is a hat.
Stetson hat.
Stetson hat.
Or a cowboy hat.
Oh, cowboy. Yeah. No. Stetson, yeah. Okay.
So hold on, Chris. Before you said discretionary or work instead of disposable. Would you have accepted that?
It was disposable.
He said dividend.
I said dividend.
Discretionary work. I'm just curious. If I said discretionary,
the judges are shrugging their shoulders. We don't live in an alternate universe.
Dave,
I would just say, who gives a fuck?
Dave, I would have accepted both.
Okay, thank you.
They might have, but that's not the answer I have on my sheet.
Well, it doesn't matter because Sean only got 40.
I think I did not.
Yours were harder.
They were, right? They were.
I think C was probably the hardest of the 3 sets. I try and balance them out best I can, but
no, that worked out perfectly. I got what I wanted.
I was like, surely
disposable, Cody.
Yes.
Fuck.
When Sean hit set 3, I'm like, I'm sure he's gonna get Stetson. He loves Justified.
No. Now that we say it, I'm like, oh yeah, the hat, the cowboy hat, and all that. But Stetson.
See,
because
Stetson University is the Hatters. That's their fucking mascot.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you Stetson had a university.
NAU played Stetson a couple years ago in women's basketball, so...
There you go. It's like a fucking Slumdog Millionaire over here.
Yes. I hashtagged it Jacks versus Hats, so it was perfect.
Nice.
I'm fixing these on the fly because I realized these
Don't
weren't done. When I was putting out all the other fires, I didn't have time to get back to these fires.
The only time NAU mattered was when they were on Jay Leno, and it was Jacks off to a good start.
Yeah.
I was like, good job, guys.
Hey, at least we were notable, right?
I think I know the guy that wrote that.
Yeah, you do.
It was Chris.
It was me. I did it. I was so excited. All right, so I'm putting our third game in now. You might notice that I'm down here in one of the category spots.
How nice.
instead of there being 4 categories, because I realized, especially when I was doing the stats, it's a fool's errand trying to put 4 in here and do 3, because the same 4th one ends up just staying there over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So instead, we're just going to pick 3 good ones, eliminate a couple ones we weren't ever picking anyways, and move forward with that. We do have a new game in the mix that we're going to be playing today, since all 3 are mandatory. So most popular is Family Feud. Fast Delivery is the spelling bee one, back after extremely popular demand from at least Sean.
Oh my god.
Only
Although I'm not
Sean.
on my A game today, so maybe it's that. But I'm still excited. It's just fun to do.
And Fun Fact is the new game.
Who doesn't love spelling?
Me. I'm fucking terrible at spelling.
Name me one person in the world. Okay, I'm ready.
I will mention, just for the sake of selecting categories, because the order still could matter, there is some strategy to who goes first in what game, whatever. Fun Fact is basically based on Who Am I from Stump the Schwab. That means nothing to probably almost all
Oh, cool.
of you.
That's fun.
Not me.
I remember.
Not me.
Okay, I was like, maybe the 2 up top. I know Sean's never seen that show. You'd actually like it. The problem is it's really hard to find, and it's kind of outdated now.
And yeah, the outdated thing is the hardest part of it.
Dave,
It's tough.
should one of us take the spelling thing so Sean doesn't get extra whatever he points or
no,
whatever?
because first of all, wait. I thought last place chooses first. Or is that? Did I just
No,
make that up
I'm the
to
defending
benefit
champion,
me?
and I say no. That's
You
not
don't
how
get
it
to
works.
choose the whole game.
Yeah, I
'cause
just
you're
run the whole
defending
fucking game.
Host pick. Let the host decide how the rules work.
It is generally the person who's in 3rd place, yes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Fuck you, and
At
fuck
least for
you.
this first one.
Not
So-
you, Chris. You're cool.
You're
And the
cool.
Wheel.
Fuck you. and
The
fuck
wheel.
you.
The wheel's cool.
So,
All right. So fast delivery then. That's the spelling, right?
yes.
Okay, great.
Sean
I'm
going
I'm
straight
gonna be
to
sitting there
spelling.
at 60 after this.
No,
Well-
these are actually not too
Dude,
bad.
I'm so fucking bad at
You
spelling.
did
I know,
fine
but
at
he
this
can't-
last
he
time.
can
I don't
only
know
make 'em
why.
so hard.
Yeah, you did just fine at this the last time. You've done it once.
Yeah,
Sure.
you did fine.
I mean, I know your spelling's not great, but
Yeah, you edit my fucking writing. You absolutely know.
I've seen it in action. But I'm just saying it's fine. All right, let me get back to.
Can gray be one of the words?
I spilled oatmeal all over the metals.
Stop eating on camera, douche.
Why?
Douche.
It's kind of my thing.
All right, we might lose Dave here for a half second. Let's see if it happens. Sorry, Dave, if you disappear from the stream.
Dave's still there.
Yeah, the problem is this window's on top, though. So what happens if I minimize? Can you guys see?
Yeah.
I mean, I see us.
Can
Now
the
I
stream see?
I
Is
see
there
stream.
still stuff on the screen?
No.
Stream? Let me know.
Now we're back.
Dave, did you spell out douche on yours?
It's a whole mess. I can tell you that much.
You didn't use the accent. Neither did I. We both spelled it wrong. Damn.
You guys see? That's good to know. Okay. So I got to go grab this list of words real quick because I didn't send it to myself. There's a lot going on today. I apologize for being haphazard, but at the same time, we almost didn't make it in time to go live. So it's whatever. It's okay. It's okay.
Life is busy. People fund our channel, and we'll have better production because we won't have outside jobs to take up our time.
Yeah, man,
GoFundMe.
If this was my full-time job, you should see the kind of shit I would crank out.
It would be incredible.
Do you think it's like unethical or maybe illegal to start a GoFundMe saying like I have a terrible disease, but then I don't have?
It's
a disease?
unethical. It's not illegal, but it's very
illegal.
unethical.
Great.
Okay.
I mean, we can give you a terrible disease. Like,
How are you gonna give me a? How are
Lost
you
Dave
gonna
at some
give
point,
me a
yeah.
You in the
disease?
face.
I don't
and
know.
make you lose
I'll go
your
find a
teeth.
disease on the street and just
Are you gonna like go contract a disease just to give it to me? And then how are you gonna give it to me? Are we gonna kiss?
cough on your face.
Oh, okay.
I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure I'm pretty sure during COVID, Sean, you said that you were going to purposely get COVID to give it to me.
I actually remember him saying that on this podcast, I believe.
Yes,
Well, I
it's
got half
recorded.
of it done, but I never gave it to you. So.
All right, everything should be back. You guys should hear the music. It all should be fixed now. This is the spelling bee game. I'm going to give you a word. You're going to spell it on your whiteboard. The shot clock's in effect just because we got to get through a certain number in the time limit. So if you don't have it in time, too bad. We start with 5-point words. We spend the first couple minutes on that. Then we move into the 10-point category, and we spend the last minute or so on the really, really hard ones for 15 points apiece. So, this is everybody at once. You're all going to answer on your whiteboards. Hold them up at the back, showing when you're ready to reveal an answer, please, so we know when all three are locked in. And that's about it. Any questions?
Come on.
All right. So I'll start the clock when I read the first word. I'm not providing any countries of origin. Go fuck yourself. First word is raspberry.
Will you use it in a sentence?
No.
Damn it. How would I know what it is?
You can stick a raspberry up your ass.
Oh.
Okay, when all three have shown, yep, you can reveal. I don't think there's a P
Oh.
on Sean's board unless it's...
I spelled it wrong.
Sean spelled it wrong. There's no fucking P.
Nope.
There's no P.
I didn't get the P.
There is
R-A-S-P-B-E-R-R-Y.
Why are you raspy when you're eating a raspberry?
Raspberry.
Doesn't make any sense.
Next word is demolition. Demolition. I'll use this chance to check in with chat.
Game.
Hello. I see you guys answering. Also, just let me know if our voices are still good relative to music volume, please. Okay, all three are in. Demolition, D-E-M-O-L-I-T-I-O-N. All three have it correct.
Nice.
I love that Sean loves this game and spelled the first word wrong. That just, wow.
And your next word is Americana. Americana. Maisie admitted she spelled it wrong. I appreciate her honesty. Americana is spelled like American with an A. You all three have it correct.
What did Cody do? Looks like you have 3 A's in a row at the end.
The ends just had a little.
Your next word is lettuce.
It's clearly an N.
Lettuce.
Let us fuck.
Lots of correct answers in chat.
I spelled it wrong.
Cody did spell lettuce wrong.
I had an E.
He did. Had a good time doing it, though, I'm sure.
I got it right
the next
for
word
what it's
is blemish. Blemish. And remember, I didn't categorize these words. The script spelling bee did. Blemish, B-L-E-M-I-S-H. All three have it correct.
worth. Yeah.
I lost track of where I was. Sorry. Your next word is eavesdrop. Eavesdrop.
I spelled it wrong.
Was that an A?
Yeah.
Well, he's right. There is an A, but he has it in the wrong place. So
Yeah.
all three of you have it wrong.
Oh.
Eavesdrop.
Damn it.
E-A-V-E-S-D-R-O-P.
Jeez, tricky words.
Dang
Your
it,
next word
you know-
is moxie. Moxie.
Oh, I'm really running out of ink, man.
Dropping no eaves. That's right, Maisie.
Sorry, I'll be honest.
Well, we can maybe see if your wife can grab you another dry erase marker. There's some downstairs, but it
I-
looks like you all have it
I'll
correct.
tell you I spelled it right.
Yeah,
He spelled it right.
it's a game of integrity. We're all good at the end.
Sean has none. Look at his medals.
Sean
M-O-X.
has none.
I-E. Your next word is wistful. Wistful.
Oh, no.
I think Maisie's trying her best.
Okay. Yeah,
Hit poor camera for Dave.
I didn't put an H.
Yeah, mine said it looks like
I
shitty,
did.
but I did do it. It's
W-I-S-T-F-U-L, so not
Oh.
Dave, but the other two have it correct. Okay. Your next word is downcast. Downcast. And restart the shot clock. It doesn't matter. We just keep going.
Is there a trick to that?
Downcast.
No, I don't think so.
No, looks pretty straightforward, and you all have it correct. D-O-W-N-C-A-S-T. Downcast.
It's a compound word.
Your next word is tolerable. Tolerable.
In his sentence, Sean is not tolerable when he wears those medals.
That's right. Tolerable. Yeah, I can't even read that at this point, which is not your fault, Sean.
I'll tell you I got it. It's exactly
Maisie's
what
coming,
Dave
though.
wrote.
She's bringing a marker.
'Kay.
Everybody has it correct, I believe?
Yeah.
What a
Okay.
hero.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, just a couple more words left in the first round. Next word is mosquito. Mosquito.
Sean is as annoying as a mosquito.
Toblerone. No,
And
tolerable.
combined.
Mosquito. M-O-S-Q-U-I-T-O. All three have it correct.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you can read Sean's. Yay.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Your next word is jubilant. Jubilant. Damn them all to hell. Yeah, it's nothing more frustrating than playing disc golf right after a monsoon storm up here. I get eaten alive. Jubilant is J-U-B-I-L-A-N-T. Only Sean has it correct.
Yeah, you forgot the L.
How did I forget an L?
I don't know, but you did.
I don't know, but you took one.
Oh,
And
no.
the last word-
Oh, get fucked.
The last word of the 5-point round is outrageous. Outrageous.
The amount of Sean medals on Sean's neck is outrageous.
Outrageous is Outrageous. All three have it correct.
I'm so mad at myself. How the hell did I forget an L? I just didn't check it.
Now we go into the 10-point round. So the words are going to get harder. That's going to be the rest of the time. Then we'll do 3 words for 15 points once time expires. So, first word of the 10-point section, orientation. Again, this is scripts, not me. Orientation.
Yeah, that's easier than fucking
I know.
Jubilant.
raspberry.
Orientation, Orientation. All three have it correct for 10 points. Next up is surveyed. Surveyed. Nick is on a quest to spell as many of these intentionally wrong as possible. Surveyed. Surveyed. All three have it correct.
Yeah.
We're college educated.
Your next word is invigorating. Invigorating. Invigorating is Invigorating. All three have it correct.
Cody's like, oh, I can smell.
I got 3 wrong that were really stupid.
Yeah, but I got like.
Well,
2
Sean
of them.
Sean so far has gained 5 points on us this entire thing.
Well,
So
that's what I said. I don't gain points on this one. Even though
Your
I
next
liked it.
word is wreaked, as in wreaked havoc. Not the smell one. Wreaked.
I think this is it. This is a tough one.
Yeah, don't do too many homonyms,
Bottom
but
one.
this one has a clear distinction.
Bottom one.
Wreaked, as in wreaked havoc, is Wreaked. You
Nice.
all have it correct.
I don't know. Sean wrote 2. He hedged his bet.
Bottom one. Unless the top is right, and then there's that one.
Your next word is faltered. Faltered.
Sweet, that's a good one.
Falter or faltered?
Faltered.
Turd.
Past tense. Faltered. Past tense is Faltered. Sean and Dave have it correct.
Hell yeah.
No you. It's a trick.
It doesn't make sense in
It's
the
a
English
trap.
language, but that's besides the point.
Your next word is furthermore. Furthermore.
See, the words I use like when I write are easy. It's fucking raspberry.
Furthermore is Furthermore. All three have it correct.
You've really never seen that it's raspberry?
No.
That one's all, I always say it that way too.
I do too.
It's raspberry.
Your next word is passersby. And I will tell you that the hyphen is optional. Passersby.
Why? Like, this list is very strange to me. Dave, what the fuck? Trying to fucking stall?
Passersby is Passers hyphen or not by. All three have it correct.
I like how Dave went back to put in the hyphen. You said it was optional.
I didn't. No, I my ER blended
forgot the
together,
E.
so I want to make sure it's clear.
Your next word is irregular. Irregular.
But Sean is after he eats all that oatmeal.
Wow. Irregular is Irregular. All three have it correct.
This is too easy.
Your next word is
Glad I got-
intermezzo.
Okay. What?
Intermezzo.
I shouldn't have fucking said anything.
Something about famous last words. Intermezzo.
I don't know what this word is. Yeah, Z
I
probably.
put a
makes,
U on the end just in case.
Z makes sense.
Intermezzo is Intermezzo. No one has it correct.
Great.
And your final word of
got
this
the Z, though.
category is epilepsy. Epilepsy.
Oh God, that doesn't look right at all.
Oh my God, Dave, you're timing out. You're timed out. It's too much. Okay, it's wrong anyway. Thank you for wasting
Epilepsy.
our time.
Epilepsy. So 10 points for Cody and 10 points for Sean. Let me scroll and scroll and scroll to get to the third level. There's the most in the 2.
Intermezzo. Is that like a fucking... What is that?
It's something douches say. So
okay.
Why the fuck is there 2 Z's?
Fucking Italian.
It's Italian.
Yeah.
And to be honest, that's why they asked the country of origin, because if I would have heard Italian, I would have known it was 2 Z's.
Our hearts go out to you. Okay, final round.
Final round. So timer's off effectively as the best part of the song's playing. It's not a big deal. I'm not in the right section. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. The first word untimed, but again, just put your board up when you're ready. For 15 points, condescendingly. Condescendingly. I want you to know that the word Presidio is on this list, which is funny considering where we live.
It's not fair.
I'm not using it. I'm just saying it's here. Condescendingly.
Both wrong.
Condescendingly. Sean has it right for 15 points.
Just me.
I feel better that I spelled it wrong. E or I. I missed the C. So great.
The next word is throes, as in the throes of passion.
Cool. Why is that here?
Look, you want to fight scripts? And I know you're talking to them, not me, but...
I am going to fucking punch them.
I have no idea about this at all.
Throes.
There's like maybe...
Yeah, I got it wrong, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Sean's is right?
Yes,
I know
Sean
he
is
said
correct.
passion, but maybe it's the one with the ball, too.
Throes.
I was going with
I've never seen it spelled differently.
Throws.
Well, Chris, I take my words back on complaining about that one, I guess.
And your last 15-point word is rhetorically. Rhetorically.
Oh, God damn, I spelled it wrong.
Rhetorically is RHETORICALLY.
So I guess
Dave
I just
and
need
Sean.
the whole game to be a
To wait for
15-point
yeah,
round.
exactly.
Oh, well.
I fucking put the H and then erased it, and then I fucking...
Oh, no.
So our new thing was not to do a ton of those because they are harder and to do them untimed so you don't have to rush. So I like the way that
But
worked
we all
out.
did anyway.
I mean, I would love to vote for like 5 of those, but that's okay. That's a workshop for later.
Well, what's
and it
nice
also
is
only benefits me. So
with the new one, which I think will be good. I mean, it could bomb horribly, but it should be good. Then we have about 10 in the rotation, so we should see everything about every 3 episodes.
Nice.
Maybe Cody will get hit by it, maybe he won't. But in any case, let's go back to the category board.
They're going to say maybe Cody will get hit by a bus.
He would like that
I
right
don't
now,
know
I
why.
think.
Bus.
But
Spelling bus came to town. Fuck
All right.
Cody up.
so at the end of, what do we call that? Fast delivery,
Fast
right.
delivery.
I can always forget the new names. I just got them
Like a
because they
bus.
matched. They just matched the neon signs. It's not a big deal. Sean's in the lead with 230, Dave with 215, Cody with 190. Of course, we're all just really jockeying for his position for the wheel at the end, but you never know. Points could matter, especially with like less bankrupts coming up these days. The spread matters. So, Cody, you've fallen into third place and haven't chosen a category yet. So, where would you like to go next? We're going to both, but Family Feud or Who Am I?
And it doesn't matter if, like, there's no advantage if I pick one or the other.
The only advantage of sorts comes in certain games, and these aren't really them, because like in the Jeopardy one, if you go first when you select that game, you get the first pick of the category, so you might want that. But we don't have any games today that really are affected by it.
Let's do the new one.
All right. Who am I?
I actually like this format better where
I
like, it
have
doesn't matter
a
who
fuck
chooses
ton of
it.
medals and am devouring food every week on this show.
All right. Who am I is a new game, so let's talk about the rules real quick.
He's fucking mouthful. He can't even respond.
That's right.
Good timing, Crody.
Who am I is a simple game. I need you to identify who a person is. They can be real. They can be fictional. They can be a person. They can be an idea. They can be a team. They can be all sorts of different things. But I need you to identify who the clues are describing. Now,
Oh, I might be bad at this.
there's going to be up to 5 clues. Correct answers on the first clue are worth 25 points. If you get a correct answer on the last clue, it's worth 5. Every question or every clue that descends takes the point value down by 5. So the more clues you take to put your answer down, the fewer points you get, but you might need them to know what the answer is or to be more certain.
Chris, Cody's raising his hand.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So the way you explain that is if I guess on the first clue and get it wrong, I'm fucked and I can't guess again.
You get 0 points and you're locked out. So when you lock in your guess, I need you to hold up your whiteboard so I know what point value you've locked in on. And once you've done that, that whiteboard stays up.
Got it.
We may look to change that rule in the future depending, because then you could take it back and write down the answer if you change your mind later, but I like the risk of it because that's what's going to get you more points if you go for it, but if you're wrong, you're locked in.
Yep.
So once you've picked your answer, hold up your whiteboard so I've got a note of, okay, he's in for 20, he's in for 15, whatever the case might be.
You get no points and may God have mercy on your soul.
In general, just like on Stump the Schwab, which is a show I really liked, you're probably not going to get on the first one, but if you do, it's possible, and it's worth 25 points. But again, it's when you decide to lock in. Every extra clue takes away 5 points, and I would certainly hope you get it by the last one because they're really fucking obvious.
Man, I think
He
Dave
was
could be
so
good at this
damn
one.
good at that game, too. I could not believe how good he was at that game.
Now he's
Okay,
got 5.
Schwab.
you will see how this goes, but it's pretty straightforward, and if you have any questions along the way, let me know. But, so basically, once you've locked in, hold that board up, please, so I know that you're in. Here is your first clue for our first answer. We have 5 of these. So here is clue number 1. I was born October 12th, 1968 in Sydney, Australia, and loved the outdoors as a child.
I don't know any fucking Australians.
Sean's holding up the whiteboard, locked in.
I can't think of the guy's name, but I have a guess.
So it's a guy?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and by all means,
Yeah, I
chat,
have guessed too.
toss guesses. And what's nice is that you can throw out guesses just speculatively because you're not tied into points. So throw them out there. I see them.
I have no fucking idea.
Fuck. I hate my life. All right, I guess go on, Chris.
All right. Second clue now for 20 points. I've won a Golden Globe Award, a Primetime Emmy Award, and 2 Tony Awards in my career.
Oh.
You got a new song with a new game, too. I'm
I
excited.
think Dave and I are in.
Yes,
Chris.
you don't want to reveal it, though.
Okay,
No,
yeah, don't
no.
reveal, but you guys are in. You don't
I
have
have
to
no
hold it over
fucking
your-
idea who anyone
You can
that's
keep most of
Australian.
your
I'm
face
serious.
reveal. There you go. Yeah, I know you guys are in now. All right, so Cody for
Wilson.
15 points. I was named People's Sexiest Man Alive in 2008 and jokingly said it was because of my baton twirling.
You're in control here, Cody.
Yeah, if you want to pass or you want to think about it for a moment, you have a
Yeah, I'm
second.
trying to think.
To me, that's a harder clue than even the one before it.
Like
Oh,
my
no
literal
music.
genuine
Of
problem
course,
is I
thank you.
don't know if people are fucking Australian or if they're
You
British.
can't hear my good new music. There you go.
I'm
You
just
got
gonna
it
help
now.
you on this one anyway.
Got it.
Keep going, Cody.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, for 10 points. I got to show off my singing chops in Les Miserables and The Greatest Showman and The Music Man on Broadway.
So now I know it, Cody, and you're going to be benefited for waiting because I got it wrong.
I believe I have the
Pretty
correct
sure I got
person.
Doug was first in chat to get it.
Do you have Jack Huge Man?
Yes.
That's correct.
That's who I wrote.
Nice.
Huge
Hugh Jackman is correct.
What did you write, Cody? Sean?
Neil Patrick Harris on all the primetime Emmy and Tony and all
What
that.
did
Australia?
Jackman win a Primetime Emmy for?
Huh?
What did Hugh Jackman
Oh.
win a Primetime Emmy for?
That's a great question, actually.
Because what's annoying is I thought it was fucking Hugh Jackman was my first guess of the first one, and I'm like, Hugh Jackman was never on fucking TV. When the fuck did he win a Primetime Emmy?
Last clue for our audio listeners was my breakout role was when I
And I
played
would've gotten
Wolverine in the 2000 blockbuster X-Men. Like I said, the last clue really should get it, otherwise I can't help you at that point.
I was so fucking hung up on Primetime Emmy. God damn it.
That is indeed Hugh Jackman, though. So
Huge Jackman.
now you have an idea how the game works.
You should have
can
put a
go
clue
big for
saying
points, but
Dr. Cox hated
Could've
him
got it
on
right.
Scrubs. I would have gotten that right away.
Dr. Cox hated a lot of people, though.
I would have gotten it right away after Australian.
All right. Let's go for our number 2. For 25 points, I was born August 5th, 1930, in Wapakoneta, Ohio, the son of an auditor for the state government. You're going to notice a trend on these first clues, too, just like on Stump the Schwab. Yeah, I know. Probably a pass for everybody, I would imagine, but that's kind of the intent. For 20 points, I had 2 years of flight training and a year of service with the U.S. Navy, and later flew a recon plane in the Korean War.
I'm not willing to lock it in yet.
Yeah.
No.
We'll just get a pass from the three of you shaking your heads, so I understand. For 15 points, I joined the Astronaut Space Corps after years as a test pilot, this time working with spacecraft prototypes.
I'm going to guess now.
This was a little bit harder one for what it's worth. I'm having to write all these myself, so I may
I'm
not be the best
blanking
judge
on the
of
name
difficulty.
anyway, so might as well keep going.
Okay.
I'm going to be really mad when it's the other person I'm thinking of. So, great.
So Dave's locked in. Cody,
Keep
are you
going.
locking
I'm
in?
not locked in yet.
Okay. So for 10 points, President Richard Nixon awarded me the Presidential Medal of Freedom after a ticker tape parade in 1969.
I feel better about my guess now.
I'm literally blanking on his name. 100%.
I guess. Is this even the right guy? You guys are gonna laugh at me. I think this is totally wrong.
I'm
so
legitimate.
I'm locked in because
I'm
it's not gonna
legitimately
get
blanking.
better than this.
Yeah, keep going. Just go ahead.
All right. And for 5 points, I was the first
That
man
is
to
my
walk
question.
on the moon and the only one until Buzz Aldrin stepped out 19 minutes later.
That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind.
I legitimately have completely forgotten his name. It's just gone out of my brain.
Yeah, it was mine too. So that's why I don't know if this is right.
It's Neil Armstrong. You're correct. As soon as
Okay.
I saw it, you're
Okay.
correct. I wrote down Buzz Aldrin after the second one, and I was waiting to see his fucking name pop up. I
See,
completely
What
embarrassingly blanked
sucks
on that.
is I could have remembered the name on the third one.
Yes.
I would, but I couldn't. I was like,
Well,
who
I
the
wrote-
fuck is that guy?
I wrote down Buzz Aldrin, and then I could not remember the second one. I was going to erase whoever once I got the clue I wanted.
It
and I
was-
could not fucking remember.
It was so on the periphery of my brain that I was like, wait, no, that's Lance Armstrong, and he's not an astronaut.
He's a cheater.
That can't be right.
I have not
wasn't
thought
born in
about this man
1930.
in so fucking long.
Yeah.
It just completely disappeared from my brain. That is awful.
I feel you.
All right.
I would have missed like the second question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
For what it's worth, 15 points for Dave, 10 for Sean.
It's 25, 2015. Okay, got it. Yep,
Yeah.
cool.
Starts 25, goes down to 5, 0 if you
And
get it
it's
wrong.
0 for me.
Yes. All right, our third person or thing or something. I was born September 19th, 1979, the only child of a pair of dentists.
Boring.
Hermione Granger.
Good call. That was a good.
Anybody
I
wanna
think
lock
it's
in?
about how old she would have been, right?
1979? No.
It was early 90s when they have the books.
Oh,
She's like 13 or 14.
yeah, maybe.
I'm
Okay,
locking
keep
it,
going,
man.
Chris.
I'm not crazy.
You guys passing?
I think
I'm locking.
Dave is locked in.
Yep. I need to hear the word pass before I get in.
Sorry,
oh,
yes,
yeah,
pass.
Okay.
pass.
For 20 points. I founded an organization dedicated to the fair
God damn
treatment
it.
of marginalized groups.
Thanks, Cody.
Cody. Cody.
I'm a fucking genius.
Cody.
I did
done it.
I did say it might be possible to get one of these off the first one.
I am a fucking
We
genius.
should
for
give Cody 5 points. We should give Cody.
I
5.
probably will give him 25. Will you show your answer, please, Sean?
Oh yeah, sorry.
He got it.
It's
Yeah,
from-
I know you know the so yeah, sure. We'll give Cody 25. He did say it aloud and give Dave points for it.
He sure did.
I don't
I
even
was-
know it from the second one for what it's worth.
I was
even still.
It's the elf thing, or the house elf
Great.
thing.
Yeah, I mean,
spew.
now I-
SPEW.
Spew.
I missed a significant part of one of my school years because I got stoned.
That's a mean way to say that.
I was an exceptional student and so adept at my educational endeavors that I eventually became the minister for magic.
She did?
I married Ron Weasley and had 2 kids, though the author of my book says that may have been a mistake.
I don't know that I would have got this until the fourth one, to be
I
honest.
love that Dave was like, "That's a great reference," and then he was like, "Wait, fuck, that's the right answer."
exactly what
Yeah,
happened.
I looked at that first clue and I'm like, I don't know Harry Potter super well, but this could be a giveaway. It's possible.
Ryan would have gotten it
As
also.
soon- Yep. As soon as you said Hermione Granger, I'm like, wait a minute, her parents were dentists. Wait, the timeline matches. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck Sean for being like, "That's not even right. That's not how old she would be." I was right.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find a way to fuck with it. Oh my god, that's Luke Skywalker.
And backdoor your way into points without actually guessing.
Yeah, you both do it.
All right, number 4. I was born September 26, 1981 in Saginaw, Michigan, the youngest of 5 daughters.
Fuck, I actually.
Peter says he also thought Hermione immediately because of the dentist thing. So you guys are all much bigger Harry Potter fans than I were.
It's called being a fucking nerd.
And I did mention fictional characters as one of the things that could be in the beginning.
Pass.
Everybody pass?
Yeah, pass.
Yeah.
For 20 points, I won 4 gold medals at the Olympics, spanning from 2000 to 2012.
Oh, no. Fuck.
And in the future, I might do these by categories. I might make them all fictional. We'll see how it goes. I'm using this as a test, but they're a little all over the place.
Doing
this
it
first
wide
time.
open I think is better. Makes it harder.
All right.
I have a guess, but I'm not ready to lock it in.
Okay,
Pass.
Okay, for 15 points. I became a professional at the age of 15, but my career took off 3 years later when I won my first major title.
God, this is so annoying.
One. It's almost kind of like right at the
Hold on.
right
Yeah,
at your
I have
grasp.
a guess. I have a guess.
It's right within your grasp, but the whole conceit is.
I'm locking.
Okay.
I am also locked.
Dave is locked in. Sean is locked in.
I'm
Cody.
passing.
Cody is passing. I'll let Sean finish.
Okay.
For 10 points. They're in for 15. My last major win was the Australian Open in 2017, and it was later revealed that I was 10 weeks pregnant at that time.
Yeah.
I think I went with the wrong one. But it's 50-50, so I was like, I'm going to lock it in now because it's not going to get any better unless you have some sort of astrology clue in the very last one.
Maybe. Cody, you're in now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, for 10. And then our 5-point clue was I won 23 Grand Slams in singles, but also 14 in doubles alongside my older sister,
Serena Williams.
Yeah, I lost 5 points, but that's okay.
Yep, that's annoying because I should have gotten that after the very first one because I know that the Williams sisters are born in Saginaw because so is Draymond Green. Fun fact.
Gross.
I had Serena or Venus.
It's a weird city that
I had
has like really
50-50.
good athletes coming out of it.
50-50. 50-50.
And there it is on the screen. Yes, Serena Williams.
Isn't Booker from that same area too? Oh, no, he's from Mississippi. Can't remember.
I know he grew up in Michigan. I don't know if he was born there. I'm a fake Suns
I'm
fan.
getting stomped on this one.
All right, and our 5th and final one.
I didn't get any alarms, bro.
I don't think anybody in chat got that one either, which makes you feel
Yeah,
better.
no,
Then
no.
again, this is not exactly a huge sports audience overall. All right, our last one for 25 points. I was born September 9th, 1890, in Henryville, Indiana, the oldest of 3 children.
Give me some people born in 1990. Come on.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
Justin Bieber.
Sure.
For 20 points. I was a skilled cook as a child before lying about my age to join the U.S. Army at the age of 16.
Okay, I don't have a guess. I'm going to pass, but...
Head shaking, passing.
Pass.
Okay. For 15 points, I acquired my first restaurant in 1939, and after a slow start, eventually owned more than 600 locations by the 1960s.
Pass.
Dave and Cody look like they're passing, but Sean's
I'm
thinking.
gonna...
I'm passing. I don't have a good guess.
I don't have a better... Whatever. Go big or go home. It's not a good guess, but I'm in.
You're locked in? So he's locked in for 15. Peter was
It
first
was
to
a
get
really
it in
bad
chat.
guess.
For 10 points, I was well known for my TV advertisements, even when it wasn't me, but rather Daryl Hammond or Reba McEntire.
There we go.
Maybe it wasn't so stupid.
We have to get their actual name.
No. I was close, but not... I'm wrong.
Okay. Do we... never mind.
I think everybody's now locked in once Cody finishes.
The armies. That was a good clue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the second one looks...
I'm assuming we don't need the actual first name here?
No.
Okay.
So you guys can reveal because
His
you're all
first name
done.
is Colonel.
Colonel.
His first name is Colonel
And
Sanders.
Dave Thomas, the other fucking
That's who I fucking had. That was my other... I was writing Dave Thomas down.
Dave Thomas is old.
I literally had Dave Thomas written until Daryl Hammond and Reba McEntire flipped over.
Yep.
So you should not feel bad.
I should have waited one more, but that's okay.
Yep. Now you look
So
back
you
at
go
Clue 2
home
and you
and
go,
you are going home.
I'm
when
going
literally when I was like, fuck, it's because I'm like, I think it's the owner of Wendy's.
home. Yeah.
Last clue was my chicken is finger licking good thanks to my secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. It was indeed.
Yeah. You
Colonel
should not feel
Sanders.
bad in the slightest. That's exactly where my mind went.
Oh my God! Can we please? Are we done with?
We are, yes.
Thank God.
That was fun. I don't care that it was pretty hard.
Fun.
It was
I
actually
got
fun.
Fucking boned.
Yep. That was tough.
I'll learn from it. Like I said, I had to write all these myself. I wasn't stealing
I
them from the
liked
game
it.
show.
Bad.
So.
We just
No,
kept
that was
like
good.
I liked it a
kept
lot.
going too soon, or it fucking Williams. I watched that fucking movie too.
That was always my favorite of the Stump the Schwab games. I mean, the first round was always cool, where it was just like name all these people, and they went around and each had to do it and get eliminated if they didn't. But that one's harder to replicate. And we already kind of have a game like that with the big board list with the 30 things on
Yeah.
it, so it's not really different.
All
that
right, most
one,
popular is the Family Feud, which I'm also terrible at. So great.
yep, that's what's left.
Actually,
so
to be fair, we all did really bad at this the last
You know,
time.
at least I had one that I liked, so I'm not gonna bitch. I had my category.
I love that category.
I'm a happy
that was
boy.
great, even if I did bad.
we have a new song to go with Family Feud. They can't hear it yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on fixing everything. I will fix everything. There we go.
See, but Dave doesn't understand like the plight of the common man, so I'm hoping he doesn't do good in this one.
It must
Yeah.
suck to be you.
Like from like his ivory tower, I don't think.
You know those jokes
He
don't
just,
work
The air is
anymore,
great
right?
up here.
What?
Yeah,
Those jokes
the
don't
air
work
is
anymore when you pay
wonderful.
$200 for a video game controller. It just doesn't work. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and when you've paid to do all these races that you have hanging around your neck,
They were all free.
Your
Just kidding,
your
they're
douche
really-
medals
they're
also
really-
don't help.
They're really.
How much is
expensive.
each
Probably didn't
entry
even finish
fee?
those races.
Well, it's hard. I do a trifecta pass, and so it's like.
You know that was a trick question to make you sound like more of a douche, right?
Well, yeah, I'm giving you a real answer.
all right, you know what this is. You can tell from the look. It is Family Feud. You get the points that correspond to the answer you pick. So however many people said that answer, you get that many points, which makes all the points funky in this. But that's how it goes. Cody, you're in third place, so you get to go first in this first round.
yeah. Sandbagging it.
Cody, I don't think this is one we all did. We did bad at the fill in the blank.
Oh,
one.
we did do the bad to fill in the
Yeah,
blank one
America
with the
says.
spacings. You're right. That's what it was.
All right. So we're just going to rotate giving answers until we get to the point where you've gotten them all or you've all struck out 2 rounds in a row.
Okay.
So, Cody, you're going first. And here is the first question. Name a food that's made from corn.
Popcorn.
Popcorn is the number one answer. That's the power of getting to go first. You each get to go first in a round, to be clear. Did I just do that right? Yeah, I did. Cool. All right, Dave.
Tortillas.
Fucker.
Tortillas is the number 2 answer.
Fuck.
Chips and tortillas should
Damn.
not. That's bullshit. That
I
should
was
be,
gonna go with
those should be
chips.
separate.
Fuck.
Yeah, but what if you say tortilla chips?
Those
You
are
get-
chips.
What does Steve Harvey do if somebody says tortilla chips and they're separate answers?
They should.
He says
He has an
He goes with
aneurysm
the
on
last
stage.
word. They are chips. They are not tortillas.
Sean,
Cornbread.
God damn it.
cornbread is the number 3 answer. You got all the big ones.
Damn,
21
all right.
points. So you're all keeping pace. Go back to Cody. 2 answers left on the board.
Can I ask a hypothetical?
You can ask.
Well, does corn on the cob count because it's made from corn, but it's literally just corn?
I guess you're gonna have to find out by guessing.
Because I'm going with corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob is not on the list. It is corn.
No, it's made from corn.
Dave,
corn syrup.
I'd like to imagine a world where you saw the corn off the cob and you're like, see, I made this, and then that's made from corn.
Well, that's what my first, a can of corn was my first thought. And I was like, that's just being a dick.
Corn
But-
syrup
No,
is not on our list.
Oh, good guess, Dave.
Sean,
Good answer.
I
Good
don't-
answer.
It shouldn't be this hard to think of corn food, but I fucking
there's no timer, but it is ticking.
fucking
You eat too healthy.
corn salad.
Corn salad is not on our list, so we've got
Salsa, corn is in salsa
a
sometimes.
round of wrong answers. Back to Cody.
Oh, fuck. It's already me.
Oh, shit, the order. I feel like it's a little loud compared to the other ones. I'll fix it.
I'm dancing to it.
This is from Sea of Stars. Cody, you have an answer.
I'm going through my cupboard. No, no.
Oh my god, fuck.
This is a corn casserole, but I
Corn
don't-
casserole.
But it's just cornbread with more corn mixed with it.
Kinda, yeah. It's
Okay.
not on the list.
I have a guess on this.
Dave.
I'm gonna guess cream corn, like creamed corn.
Creamed corn is not on our list.
Chris, tamale.
That's masa.
Ooh,
Tamale.
That's
Tamale is not on our list, which means the
No.
round is over.
It's called masa.
Tamale.
One of these was tough,
Yeah.
especially because we're not from the South. The number 5 answer was grits.
Grits.
oh yeah.
And the number 4 answer, you'll be a little sad, is cornflakes.
Oh, that's stupid.
I guess. Fuck you, America.
I mean,
okay.
it's
that,
corn.
that
I
was
guess
a hard
it's
one,
ground
actually.
up cornmeal. I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was hard. Okay.
All right, Dave, you get to go first for this one. Sean will be
That's
first in the
That's
last
annoying.
one.
I eat that.
I don't know that, though.
All right, so Dave going
That was-
first.
that was-
Name something a child might never do if they weren't forced to.
Brush their teeth.
Brush their teeth is the number 3 answer for 17 points. Oh, there goes all of Dave's points. He has 0. Sorry, Dave. Sean,
Eat their
bankruptcy.
veggies.
Fuck you.
eat their veggies is the number 1 answer for 25 points. Cody,
Do their homework.
do their homework or go to school is the number 2 answer for 20 points.
Dave
Back
has
to
kids
Dave.
and he fucking answered below us.
Go to bed. Or sorry, take a nap. Same thing.
Sleep.
Take a nap is not on our list, but go to bed is.
Damn.
So we'll give it to you. 11 points. Number 4, Sean.
I'm gonna say share, like share with their sibling. That's gonna be
Good
tough,
answer.
but-
Good answer.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
answer.
Good,
Good answer.
good answer. Like they have to convince themselves. Like,
Yeah, good answer.
Yeah, the family's like pity clapping. It is not on
Yeah.
our list.
okay.
Cody.
I'm thinking of Big Daddy and all the things that fucking kid wouldn't do unless he forced him. So I'm gonna go with bathe
Oh.
because he had the smelly kid in class.
He's like a
Good
dog.
answer. Good answer.
And it's on our list.
Yeah!
Number 5, 10 points. Bathe or shower. All right.
This is
One
a
answer
complete
left, Dave.
shot.
It's back to you.
Complete shot in the dark. Tie their shoes.
Tie their shoes is not on the list.
I didn't get a good answer. I'm kind
I
of
don't
pissed
know.
right now.
So you don't get claps for that.
It wasn't a good answer.
No.
Sean?
This is a weird one. It's like kind of double negative, but like turn off the TV or / video game. Electronics.
Right. Like turn off their stuff is not on the list.
No
Okay.
clapping.
Cody.
No clapping.
I was gonna go with turn off the lights when they leave a room.
Yeah,
Damn kids.
No, that's something Sean doesn't do.
He's your child.
I mean,
Cody, you got a guess?
I do have a guess.
I don't know.
all right. He passes. Back to Dave.
I got nothing.
He's thinking.
I have a guess.
We're in our second round, by the way. So if the next 2 are incorrect, we will be at the end of the round.
You got to pass, Dave. Yeah, the round ends no matter what, right? Because we're gonna get it.
Yeah, you either get it or you.
Yeah, either one
miss
of you is
it
going to
then.
get this here, or it's going to be
3,
end.
2, 1. Bing, 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 bing.
Nothing.
Pick up
Sean?
their
I
toys.
think Sean rushed me
Legos.
because he
Pick up their Legos.
had it.
Whatever. Toys,
guess.
Legos.
The
/
judges are
Clean
allowing
their
it. Clean their room
Yes!
is the number 6 answer for 9 points.
That's gonna matter, Bob.
And you swept the board. So good job on that.
Thank you.
And our final question in the Family
got
Feud
2.
round.
You get. He
I
got
got-
one,
I
and
got
you
2.
got you
I
got
got 2.
We all got 2.
Yeah. Well, Dave didn't get 2.
Well,
Dave
then you got
sucks.
then you
I
got
got-
3 because I got 2.
Oh, I got 3 then. I rock.
You did gain a little bit of ground on him there, however it worked, because you got higher answers than him, I think, even if it was equal.
Yeah, I did get the number 1.
All right, Sean going first. Top 7 answers on the board. I haven't been saying that. Sorry, audio listeners, but 7 up on the board. He gets to go first. Sean does. Name a smell that's so distinct you know what it is right away. And Peter did have clean their room, so good job on that one.
It was gonna be funny, and it's not just because of this. I'm gonna say popcorn, like movie theater
That's
popcorn.
literally what I was also. I
Yeah.
was gonna use. That's why I
Well,
laughed.
if we can get popcorn as the number 1 answer twice, I sure would love it.
Show me popcorn. It's not on the list.
Are you serious?
So Cody,
Like shit, fart.
Damn it, that was my. I wrote that down.
that is the number 3 answer. Poop. They wanted the family-friendly one. It is Family Feud, so they didn't put shit.
Or
But
fart.
a couple correct answers in chat as well. Dave,
Garlic.
garlic is on the board at number 2.
What?
Yep.
Fucking popcorn is not on, but this is fucking rigged. I'm gonna go like barbecue, like the the grill. The Johnsons are grilling again. Says this shitty family.
Right. This guy's just standing around the grill. It is not on our list. Cody,
Bo.
B.O. just made the list. It's
So
number
I was
7.
too elevated.
I've been in too many locker rooms.
Yeah, I thought of both of these, and I thought no, we wouldn't go there.
No, it's bad smells. It's not all good smells.
Back to Dave.
This is a weird guess. An apple pie.
That's what you put your dick in. It's also not on the board. Back to Sean. Number 1 answer is still out there. Number 4 is not one I think you're going to get, but you could surprise me.
Bleach? It's probably not. That's probably not it.
Bleach is not on the list. Cody.
Perfume.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Perfume is
Perfume is not on the list.
Okay.
All right, back to Dave.
A fireplace? Like
Yeah, see,
like,
I have
sorry,
I
like a campfire. I'm going to clarify. I meant a campfire, not a fireplace. Like a campfire.
Well, since you've clarified, it's not on the list.
I figured.
Sean, this is the last chance at a correct answer. We've
Great.
looped twice.
Let's keep the fucking trifecta and go urine. The cat urine, even. Now let's make it more specific.
Urine is not on the list. Also, I misspoke. Cody has one last chance because he got the last correct answer. So he's the one who ends this round.
I'm probably going to get this wrong, but it's really distinctive to me is lighter fluid.
Lighter fluid is not on the list. The judges thought about it, but I don't think it's close enough to give you gasoline.
Gasoline, yeah, damn.
Which was number 6.
I would have guessed
Our number 5 answer was roses or flowers.
I thought of roses, but
I thought you had to be a name
flowers, oh, that's definitely a flower.
That's a flower.
That's a fucking stupid answer.
It's just, I smelled outside. Cool.
Yeah, what flower is it, you fucking bit?
A rose.
Continue. Yeah, I mean, that is there.
Number 4 is onions.
Sure.
I should have gotten that.
Yeah, sure.
I should have too after guessing garlic. You cook them together.
Anybody want to take a stab at number 1 before we
No.
show it?
God damn it.
Yeah, that's fair.
We
It's
should have
skunk.
gotten that living
Skunk
in
is
fucking
fair.
Flagstaff.
Skunk is fair.
Hey, does this smell like ether?
I have qualms, but not with skunk.
You have qualms with flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And my answers.
Yeah, things are stuttering. It says the encoding's overloaded, but I've also dropped 0 frames, so who knows?
And
But I'll check the tape when we're done and see what happens.
body
So,
over popcorn is like you walk into that movie theater.
Like buttery popcorn
They
does.
engineer the whole fucking thing just
It's
to con you into buying it.
Into buying it, yeah.
People are stupid.
There's not anything I can do to refresh the connection. No, it's just because there's too many.
Oh, there's
things
one
on the
more of
screen
these?
right
I
now.
thought we were done.
All right. Well,
No,
we come
we
back
are.
here only
Oh,
to show you that all the categories are gone. Hi, I'm here in the bottom right.
Fuck.
Hi, it's me.
You're in last place.
I maintained a good score the whole game, and then I lost it at the end. Because fucking
did not.
America sucks.
America does suck.
Maybe you
Yeah.
just suck.
Nothing I can really close, unfortunately. I can close these two
You
things.
should have gone with I can smell insanity.
I tell you what, going first on a category in that game and striking out every time
It's brutal.
did not help.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
No.
Going first, have
All
a
right.
chance for number 1. Not good.
Well, it's that time, everybody.
That was like the fumble. You know, if you look at like the football game, and you're like, oh, they had a chance.
That
but they
was
fumbled
just
at
like
the end.
Isaiah Pacheco's fumble,
Yeah,
or the
that-
muffed punt in the Super Bowl.
That was like, yeah.
Yep.
Is the big wheel.
But it's not over yet.
The wheel of indeterminate outcomes.
You got me. Come on, Wheel.
And the wheel has more spaces than ever. It's the same as the last couple times. There may be some new stuff coming eventually. But for now, you know the drill. For the audio listeners who can't see it, you've got some of the usual stuff on here. Some double and triple spins, some bankrupt, some minus hundreds and plus hundreds, some stealing stuff, some plus spins.
Can we have a really tiny space that just says Cody loses, Sean loses, and Dave loses? So not only are we bankrupt, we just literally can't win.
That's no good. But Bankrupt is
I mean,
kind
that's-
of like that, almost.
No,
Kinda
I
what
want the
Bankrupt
specific
does.
name there, so then I can spin and I can kill you with my spin.
Come on, Wheel. Come on, Wheel. I built my whole identity off you.
Do I have to do the other category thing still? Or the true
I lived
false
my
thing?
whole life off that. If you're not first, you're
Sean, if
last.
you-
Let's go.
Sean, if you lose, you're gonna kick it out of bed.
Well, no. No.
He's gonna.
No.
I'm not gonna say.
You sure?
No.
You sure?
Come on, Wheel. Don't fuck me.
He's gonna buy Maisie a really big ring to apologize for cheating on her with the wheel.
Look, the wheel got me a win, is what I'll say after this.
All right. You know the drill on this. You start with 2 spins. Everybody gets those. We're going to be answering 5 true-false questions. Every correct answer is another spin. And here we go. Just as a reminder for the audio listeners, Dave is in first with 372. Cody's in second with 327. Sean's in third with 315. Certainly close enough. Anybody can win this still. And here we go. So write down your 5 answers. T or F. Make it distinct,
Oh,
please.
yeah, I forgot about this.
That's why I was like,
And-
we still have a thing
All
to
right,
do.
one moment, Wheel.
All right.
Chill.
Here we go. True-false questions. Number 1. When President Garfield was shot in 1881, Alexander Graham Bell invented a type of metal detector to try and find the bullet. True or false? When President Garfield was shot in 1881, Alexander Graham Bell invented a type of metal detector to try and find the bullet.
Did you just put names together and make it sound real? Because good job if you did.
When I say bigger, I mean the writing, not like I'm gonna not write true or false. I'm gonna do
Wait, Dave, do you not know who Alexander Graham Bell is?
paradox.
No,
Number two.
meant real names throughout
Number
history
two,
and then
number two,
combine
number
them.
two,
Yes, I know who Alexander Graham Bell is. Come on.
Okay,
In the 1870s, the standard QWERTY keyboard, QWERTY, was developed to prevent typewriters from jamming so often. True or false? In the 1870s, the standard QWERTY keyboard was developed to prevent typewriters from jamming so often.
And now we can't leave them alone.
Number 3. The winning word in the first ever Scripps National Spelling Bee in 1925 was sacrilegious. True or false? The winning word in the first ever Scripps National Spelling Bee in 1925 was sacrilegious. Number 4. Darth Vader's stunts in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi were performed by a former Olympic fencer and gold medalist. True or false? Darth Vader's stunts in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi were performed by a former Olympic fencer and gold medalist.
He doesn't do anything.
And number 5. On the human hand, the middle fingernail is the one that typically grows the fastest. True or false? On the human hand, the middle fingernail is the one that typically grows the fastest.
I gotta look at mine. Hold on.
Yeah, take a
I
moment.
did that too.
If
Make
I
sure
can
your
see
answers
it
are good.
growing. All right.
Everybody's in.
I swept false, so.
I swept true, except for the last one. Which I
Oh
did not know.
God.
And I went TTFFF.
Okay, well,
Sacrilegious better not have been the winning word.
I equate this to how the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, the first one, the winner had 9 hot dogs. I'm like, I could maybe do that.
Yeah. Sacrilegious
I'm sorry,
is
Sean,
not even
Sean,
hard
you got one right.
today. I don't know how it works. Is that? Oh yeah. No, that
all
looks-
false. We'll go over each one.
Okay.
President Garfield shot. Alexander Graham Bell did invent a type of
Yes,
metal detector to try and find the bullet. That's true. The QWERTY keyboard was designed to keep typewriters from jamming. It's why uncommon letters are close to common letters. The winning word in the first ever Scripps National Spelling Bee was gladiolus.
Hey.
That's better.
Although sacrilegious is harder to spell than I think you think it is.
I don't think so.
Can he spell it for one more spin?
Do it
Yeah,
right
we'll
now.
try it. We'll try it.
Sure.
Well, but keep going.
Okay. Which means the other two are true. So Darth Vader's stunts were performed by a former Olympic fencer and gold medalist. And the middle fingernail is the one that grows the fastest. on
I really
most
thought it was
people.
the pointer.
thumb. I thought it was the thumb.
Well, one of you can't be right. All right, Sean, for your bonus spin.
He's looking it up.
Oh, is this for a bonus spin?
Yeah.
It was until you just cheated.
Oh no, I didn't even open my phone. Sacrilegious. And I'll just SACRILIGEOUS.
Nope.
Damn.
SACRILEGIOUS.
I really wanted him to get that wrong.
Jeez.
I wanted him to get it wrong so bad.
Jeez.
Yeah, like I said, it's tough.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's tough. I got it wrong, but the
Yeah,
winning word.
I just wanted you to get it wrong.
I will say, in looking at the words, they were not difficult for the So this started. What year did I say it was? 1925. Yeah. So the first 10 years or so before World War II, not very difficult.
Okay.
And then coming back after a break for World War II, the words started ramping up significantly around 1950. So it very quickly became a contest of it's tougher than.
Yeah.
Now you start spelling rare stuff nobody's ever heard of. Okay, we turn our attention to the wheel here as we start to wrap things
All
up.
right, the
So
wheel. Take pity on me for my round.
everybody has 2 spins that they have to take to start things off, just to get that element of spice and danger and randomness into it. And then you have your choice spins, your earned spins, the black column. Those are the ones you get to decide one by one, once we get there, what you want to do with them. If you pass, they go to the person with the most points. If you are the person with the most points, it goes to the person in second. So Dave, by virtue of coming into this round as the leader, is going last. So we start with Sean. It's going to be Sean, Cody, and then Dave. So
Okay.
Sean, this is your first forced spin.
The wheel don't lie, Dave.
I mean,
As they say in the And One videos, the wheel don't lie.
Complete chance, though.
So if I get bankrupt, it's because I deserve it.
Okay, well, you're getting a bonus spin after all, because that's 25 in a spin. So you lose one from the forced column. You gain one in the earned column to choose what to do with. Cody, your first forced spin.
No, come on.
25 points. Not fancy, but not bad.
It could be worse.
I wanted the
I
50.
could see. I could think of a couple ways, maybe, that it could be worse.
I wanted the 50.
Dave's first
You're
forced
just being
spin.
greedy.
I want spins.
20 points. Not
Keeping
fancy.
pace.
Not
That's fine with
negative.
me.
All right, my last forced. Here
That's
we go.
all I
Okay.
care about right
Come
now.
on, wheel.
Sean's second force as we make our second tour through.
I'm the wheel deal. You're my whole identity. No, that's good. Okay.
35.
For some reason, I saw steel and was like, that's bad.
Does temporarily put you into second place, but it's now Cody's
Hey.
second forced spin.
Yeah, but he's gonna bankrupt right here, so it's okay.
Oh, that's just mean.
I'm just saying what's gonna
he
wants
wants it to
I'm
happen.
not saying
It's
like,
fine. He wants it to happen.
Oh,
like 50.
that doesn't look like a bankrupt.
It's fucking great.
50 points, which puts Cody in the
Puts him in
lead
first place.
temporarily.
I feel like 400 is a high score.
And now Dave's final forced spin.
Yeah, we do good.
I wonder
on
like
stuff.
if it normally takes to win in this game.
There you go.
You know, in NBA, like
40
first to
points.
100, how that used to be like
It-
40 years ago.
He
It
should-
honestly
maybe in his
depends
stats.
on what games we play, because some games
Yeah.
give more
Yeah.
points than
Yeah.
others. Like the Jeopardy one ends up inflating stuff quite a bit because there's so many categories. All right, so we're now in the 1x1 portion, and the order has stayed the same for now.
I'm
Sean's
gonna
in third with 375.
clearly
Cody's second,
spin.
402. Dave first, 432. Sean's first now, and he is spinning.
Although, you know, we're not separated by all that much. All of
No.
us.
Not really.
Okay. I'll take it.
25 points for
Take it.
Sean
Take a-
brings him to
Take
400.
a big spot off the board.
It does take one of the bigger spaces off,
And
so
if I
everything
lose
else gets
any by
bigger.
2,
Cody,
then
3
that's
spins, second place, 402.
Spin.
He is spinning.
If I lose to you by 2, it's because you got that extra 5 points on them.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
It's a dangerous spot.
Ooh.
Steal 30.
Woo!
Oh my.
Well, Dave
And-
and I are just going to swap scores.
You
for
sure
some-
are.
Looks like that is going to be the case, yes. So Cody, you jump into first place. So Dave, second place, 402, 3 spins.
God,
I almost stole
that's-
from you.
That was so terrifying,
Would've
Cody.
been,
I'm gonna spin.
oh,
I'm
you
not
would've been
ready to
tied
start
for
passing
first.
yet.
Yes, that's what I was considering, just knocking you out, but it's funnier to like bring you because you just pointed out how close we are.
The
It's
truth
more
is, yeah,
fun.
it's not going to knock me out at all.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just skirts past the
Whoa.
bankrupt
Getting
into
close.
the
Couple
15s.
close
That's
calls.
that's too scary now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now we're even closer. Sean, we're back to you.
Clearly
One spin.
I have to. I
400
absolutely
points,
have
third
to.
place, but only 32 off of first.
It's my last spin. So if I get bankrupted, the game's over.
Not in the bankrupt section. It is in a very interesting decision. Steal 20.
So now you're going to be
I
in first.
have to
I'm
steal
in third,
from Cody.
and Dave's
That
still a
gives
second.
me first for a fleeting moment here
The three of them are now separated by 8 points.
because I'm done rolling
shit.
now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cody, we're back to you. 2 spins, 4 12s, third place, but like behind by 8. If you
Spin.
pass, they go to Sean.
Spin. I gotta risk it.
You have to.
Yeah.
A lot of positive stuff on there.
Uh-oh.
We
No,
also
you're
haven't
good.
hit a single
Okay.
negative one yet. 30 points.
God.
Puts Cody in the lead. Has a spin left.
He just-
Dave, third
You
place
just
now.
jinxed me.
2
Wow.
spins.
Oh God. Well, I've got to spin because I'm in third place, so got to spin.
Still have not hit a negative space of any kind.
Great, you're just jinxing the shit out.
I'm
of me.
trying.
Well,
Well,
that's a 3
my
times.
God.
first time we've seen the triple spin in a
Well,
minute.
3 times.
So it goes
bankrupt.
it goes immediately. It's triple
Dave, if
whatever
you get
this
3 times
is.
bankrupt, you get thrown into the void of space.
It is triple bankrupt.
Well, Dave, that actually means the next 2 games you start with 0 points. You go immediately, no matter what you do
everyone
in
starts
the
with 0
first
points,
round.
dumbass.
Holy shit.
There you go. I'll give you 3 zeros. It's not going to keep
That
it. The
was
formula's going to make
so
it.
infinitesimally close to stealing 30.
Yeah,
Would have
yeah.
been triple.
Well,
Or yeah,
that's
would
the
have been
game.
triple to be steal 30.
So
yeah.
Cody,
So Cody,
you have to pass or
first
take the
place.
spin.
I have to take mine, right?
442.
No, you
if you
can-
pass, it goes to Sean.
Basically, you
No, but that's what I'm saying. But I risk Sean getting. He only is 22 away.
yeah.
I
So-
see. Ah, fuck. There's so
so-
many minus 100s though.
Yeah. So basically, you think is the next roll going to be a bankrupt or like a minus 100, or is it going to be a positive? And if it's a positive, you spin. If you think it's going to be a negative, I spin. What does your heart tell you, Cody?
I mean, steal 20 lets you.
Why are you
steal
listening to
from me.
him?
20.
Well, I'm right.
10 in a spin lets you probably pass me. I don't know, Dave. What would you do?
Oh,
If I were
that's a
you
different
right now,
question.
yeah,
you
if
were
I
me.
were you right now, up
You
by
spin.
20 with what's on the board,
You spin.
I'd spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No,
That's what I'm saying. We're all in agreement.
My
then.
advice is you spin.
Yeah.
I was just painting the picture.
Yeah, I gotta spin.
Maybe your
All right.
heart is going to tell you it's
This
bankrupt.
is sad.
This
I'm
is
not-
not the last spin of the game.
Oh,
Now,
I know.
Dave is effectively out, especially with the triple spin out, but he could still have an impact on this
Yeah,
game. So
it's
here's
true.
Cody's spin.
I have one hope. It's that he gets bankrupt, then I get
Oh,
points in
yeah.
a spin. He didn't
Okay.
get it, so I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So that's looking tough.
20 points.
Now, Dave, you have to pass, Dave.
Hell no. Why would I
Let me win, Dave.
How are you going to...
No. I mean, no, here's the plan is I have to get plus a spin and then I have to pass. And so I've got to spin, hopefully get a plus a spin.
No, let me win.
It's only hope. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it
spin.
is your only hope of actually winning. That's
Yeah.
fair. Okay. All right.
As the host, I can say nothing. Taking your spin?
Yep, because I need something plus a spin and I need the
Or a
the 3
times.
times
You can
and
do
then
it. You can do it with
150.
the times too, Dave. But
You actually can't win. It doesn't matter. You hit 30.
Back to
if I
back,
got-
like the Chiefs.
Hold on. If I got the plus a spin and then got the 3 times 150, I would have.
Well, yeah, you had to spin your way out of it. You couldn't win by bankrupts
Yes.
because there was only the one
Correct.
spin left.
Yep.
So,
Correct.
so Dave does get off of 0, even though he was a triple bankrupt. So I'm actually taking those points away. But our
Dave's
winner
all-time score is gonna go way down.
and
Yeah.
back-to-back champion of Trivia Night number 9
nice. The wheel has spoken.
That's
is
right.
Cody.
The wheel loves me.
I hate that. I hate that wheel so much.
I
hate
love it.
The wheel took
Do you see
pity
how I'm
on me
slinking in
because
my chair?
the wheel
the more and more I go,
acknowledged that
I'm
my
outta here.
best game is not conducive to a lot of points. But he said, but the wheel said, you know what, you fumbled that round, and I try. You know, you were in it and you fumbled it, and I can't look past that. So I'm gonna give you second.
King.
I'm kicking the wheel out of bed.
King.
And to Cody, the wheel said, you know what, you just played a solid game, and you didn't do a lot of shit talking like this other guy. The wheel doesn't even
I have
refer to you by
shit talked
name,
you
Dave.
the entire show.
Yeah, but it's less harmful.
Give me a medal. I want a
Oh,
fucking medal.
yeah,
Give me
no
a medal.
Which one?
I don't know, the best one.
Okay.
Yes.
Give him a medal. Music is playing now. Luckily, these will all be fixed now for next time.
Upon you.
Dave died out of the frame. Well, now Cody has to come back for the next one. We can't have a guest on until Cody loses.
Yeah. Look
You
at see,
can
there's
see
2
the
medals
top of
here
my
for
head.
back to back.
Cody, you can go for the Chiefs 3 in a row.
The Chiefs,
thing?
I have 1, 2.
No, I know, but everybody's talking about they're going to go for 3 in a row.
Yes, I will be trying to go for 3 in a row.
And that would be the first time this happened for us, too, I think. I don't know.
I'll check the tape, but I think so.
Yes.
I don't think
Yeah,
we've
I
ever.
don't
I think
think I
Dave
won
has
3
had
times
2
in
in
a
a
row.
row, and now Cody's had 2 in a row. I've certainly never had 2 in a row.
No, but you do
You
have
won
2.
1 out of 9. Oh, 2?
No, I won 2. 2 out
Yeah,
of
he has
9.
2.
Wait,
Fuck
the,
you.
The weird chunk is actually
I
really
pull up
cool.
the stats, but it's going to break his Discord
cool.
feed,
Wait,
so I
I
can't
don't-
do it right
Now
now.
I feel bad for making fun of you. The whole
Those
time.
chunks, you put them in like a plaque thing, and
Yeah,
that,
don't you have one downstairs?
yeah, I have. I have 2 pyramids of it downstairs. So yeah, so, the answer is yes.
Dave's just
I'd like to dedicate your
Dave,
loss
can you
to-
show us your medal? Where's your medal?
Dave, man, why don't you
putting
go
your
get one of
ones
those- No, Dave, get one of those work plaques for like best dressed or whatever that you have.
They're in my office, idiot.
We did disconnect briefly, which is interesting
I don't know
because of
why that
OBS,
was so funny.
but for like a second and a half. I don't even know if the audience noticed.
Oh,
But it happened, but we're still here, I think. Looks like we're live. Doesn't matter.
I hear Maisie laughing occasionally, so I think.
Yeah,
we're
I think it
still
was
here.
just a very momentary blip, but it just has to do with whatever's overloading us. So I'll have to look into that in between because that's interesting. You'd think one fewer monitor would make that less taxing, but whatever. Cody wins. That's Trivia Night number 9. We'll come back and do another one probably 2 to 3 months as usual. With a lot less hiccups because I fixed a lot of things tonight that'll be fixed going forward. Yay, as long as we don't figure out what the hell happened to the quality. But anyways, that's it.
What do you think about this for a description of Dave?
Dave Dad?
He can't see because
I'm a
it's too
Dave
low,
Dad.
so it won't
jingle,
matter.
jingle,
No, I can
jingle,
see it.
jingle.
Oh,
I just love the fact that you underlined best for me. I really am the best at
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh,
From
there's
my
a
angle, it looked like
Succession
you underlined
reference that you won't understand, Dave. But there's an entire fucking season based on: is it an underline or a cross out?
Perfect. I'm that smart.
wow.
Oh God.
All right, that is the end of the episode. The first episode has gray areas. That's just what we are now. I just get to say that instead of the Team Objection Podcast.
Thank God.
But you can see the stuff at the bottom of the screen if you're the audio listener. It's now grayareas.live. Your iTunes feeds and stuff like that should be unchanged because they still secretly have at the buzzer in the URL. That never changed. So, spoiler alert. But youtube.com/@grayareaslive because they changed the way they do custom URLs. I can't get rid of that at.
Dave, I did think you looked like you were struggling.
I got stuck under my desk.
You know what, Dave? Here's your 30 points back since you made
We're
it.
not,
30 points for getting unstuck.
we're
right.
not
I just
spring
needed to not
chickens
have
anymore.
0.
Now we get stuck under desks.
30 points for Gryffindor. Remember that time Cody said the right answer on the first one and gave it away? That was cool.
great.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was fun. Didn't end up biting him in the end, though, because it would have been funny if it had made a difference.
Karma let me get the win because of that.
Thank you. That is the story. That is the story. Yep.
We're big on karma
Yep.
here on Trivia Night.
Yep. That's the story.
All right. Thanks, you all, for watching. Appreciate you all in the live chat. We'll be back next week with a more regular show. We'll bring your comments back on the screen. Please join us for the live stuff if you can. That's on YouTube every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Arizona time. That's going to change here in like 4 weeks because of daylight savings for all you non-Arizona folks, but we'll talk about it then. See you next time.